But Joe Biden, it's a reflex, a verbal tick, a predictable dodge that erupts from MAGA loyalists like clockwork. But Joe Biden, whenever Donald Trump is caught in a scandal, accused of misconduct, convicted in court, or even just quoted verbatim saying something unhinged, the response is the same. But Joe Biden did this. What about Obama? Don't forget the Clintons. It's as if the mere mention of Trump's actions, whether it's inciting a mob, bragging about sexual assault, or being found liable for fraud, triggers an automatic redirect to someone, anyone else. We're not talking about Biden, or Obama, or the Clintons. We're talking about Trump. The pattern is exhausting but revealing. Trump gets hit with a 34-count conviction for falsifying business records, but Joe Biden's laptop. He's recorded boasting about grabbing women without consent? What about Bill Clinton's affairs? He's impeached for trying to extort Ukraine? Obama spied on his campaign. It's a distraction, a way to avoid confronting the reality of Trump's behavior. If you point out that Trump was found liable for defamation after a jury agreed he sexually abused E. Jean Carroll, the MAGA chorus, doesn't dispute the evidence. They just yell, "Hunter Biden." It's not an argument, it's a tantrum. The hypocrisy is glaring. MAGA loyalists claim to be the torchbearers of law and order, yet when Trump's crimes are laid bare, they don't demand accountability. They deflect. If Biden, Clinton, or Obama had done anything remotely close to what Trump has been documented doing, Trump himself would have led the charge to lock them up. Remember, lock her up? That was over Hillary's emails, which, after endless investigations, led to 0 charges. Meanwhile, Trump's been convicted of felonies, and his supporters act like it's a badge of honor. If Biden had been caught on tape bragging about assault or inciting a riot at the Capitol, you know damn well Trump would be screaming for him to be shipped off to a supermax. Or in his words, some place like El Salvador's CCOT prison. Here's the thing, we don't like crimes, period. It doesn't matter who commits them. If Biden's guilty of something actionable, prosecute him. If Obama or the Clintons broke the law, hold them accountable. No one's arguing for a free pass for anyone. But when the conversation is about Trump's documented, prosecuted, or self-professed misdeeds, stop changing the subject. Take some fucking responsibility. The "but Joe Biden" mantra isn't just a deflection, it's an admission. It's a tacit acknowledgement that Trump's actions are indefensible, so the only play is to point fingers elsewhere. It's not about fairness or justice, it's about tribal loyalty. MAGA doesn't care about consistency, they care about protecting their guy. If Biden did half of what Trump's been credibly accused of, they'd be apoplectic. But when it's Trump, crickets followed by a quick "what about?" This isn't a defense of Biden or anyone else. It's a plea for intellectual honesty. If you're going to stand for Trump, at least own it. Don't hide behind "but Joe Biden" like a coward. Address the charges, the evidence, the convictions. Explain why you think they don't matter. Stop pretending the problem is everyone else when the spotlight's on your guy. Because right now, every time you say "but Joe Biden," you're not defending Trump. You're just proving you've got nothing left to say.